Apple has just released the brand new iPhone 16 series of smartphones. I'm currently using the iPhone 15 Pro, and today we're going to take a closer look at the brand new iPhones from a filmmaker's perspective. I have been shooting on iPhones for the past 10 years. I've used my iPhone to capture even professional commercials. I am also a professional filmmaker. I'm an agency owner. So today we're going to find out if the brand new iPhone is worth upgrading and if the new features are actually any good. So the way and how we're going to do that is, whilst I have been watching the keynote, I've just written down all of my notes. And to be honest, just watching at the notes, like there is not a lot that is like completely new. Like Apple likes to always just, cover things as they're completely new and grand spanking new. But to be honest, if we're real, like there is not a lot that has changed, compared to the iPhone 15 especially. And to be honest, like watching the keynote, it has been sort of disappointing. And I'll just walk through all of the new features and why it has been a bit, not too great, to be honest. So the iPhone 16 Pro now has two new lenses, and it had two lenses before, and Apple is selling them like you're getting four lenses because of the macro mode and stuff. But realistically and practically, you're getting two lenses, two physical lenses, and you now have a 48 megapixel sensor like you had with the 15 Pro before. And since it is a 48 megapixel sensor, you also get a 2x optical zoom, which is not too bad. But we had that before on the 15 Pro, so it's nothing that is like grand spanking new. The one thing, however, that is completely new and that we did not have that before is the camera control button. This is like a touch sensitive sensor that you have on the side of your iPhone, and you can activate, if you press on it, you can activate the camera. You can slide around, you can change different modes, you can press softly and press hard to just focus and then also capture a photo. It is a pretty cool feature, but also when it comes to the pure features and the pure quality of the images that you're capturing, it's not going to be like any different compared to just pressing the the shutter button on the touch screen. So it is a nice gimmick, and I'm very much looking forward to test this out. By the way, I will be doing a full review. I will be comparing it to the 15 Pro. So in case you want to check that out, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel. But as I have been saying, like all of these features, they are nothing new, and this is like nothing like completely groundbreaking new. The ultra wide angle lens now again has a wider open aperture, so that means that you're getting better low light performance, which is awesome. Like, basically every year Apple is claiming that the ultra wide angle lens is getting, a wider open aperture and it's capturing more light and the low light performance is better. It has been getting better very slowly, like especially from the iPhone 11 to the 15 Pro. Yes, there is a big difference. But when it comes to the 14 Pro versus the 15 Pro, like there is not too much of a difference. So I'm very much looking forward to test this out to see how good it actually is. It does also have some better audio quality right now. But yeah, when it comes to the iPhone 16, like there is nothing that is like a breakthrough innovation as Apple has been claiming it. But now let's hop over to the Pro model. You again have a new quad pixel sensor, like whatever that means in reality. Like you can check out the technical explanation and stuff. But in reality, what you can do, like if you're capturing pictures, you're just capturing 12 megapixel photos. And if you want to, you can capture Pro RAW, which is going to be a 48 megapixel photo. And it is very high quality also on the 15 Pro. Like I really like that. But again, this is nothing special. The one thing, however, that is new this time, and that is with the ultra wide angle lens on the 16 Pro Max, this now also is a 48 megapixel sensor. It has the same technology that is also in the 1X lens, and I'm very much looking forward to see like how good that ultra wide angle lens really is compared to the 15 Pro that I have right here now. One thing that is also new that has nothing to do with the video modes, but that is like a photo mode. When it comes to capturing photos, you can capture photo looks. This is kind of like real-time color grading. You just can dial in several different looks, and you can swipe around with that button that you now have. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Like I personally, as doing professional photography and videography, I like to have full flexibility afterwards. But Apple claimed in the keynote that you can also change everything afterwards. So we're gonna see like how this is actually gonna work in real life. Probably the biggest feature that they have added when it comes to the video mode is now 4K, also works up to 120 frames per second. The S24 Ultra that I have also tested a lot on this channel right here, that already had that for the last couple of I think 6 months or so. So now very great also that the iPhone has this feature as well built in. And it also, when it comes to the audio recording, it is even more advanced compared to the iPhone 16. It has 4 microphones built in. And if you're shooting a scene, you can, after you have recorded the scene, you can just dial in like what kind of audio style you want to have, whether it's like a studio environment or a cinematic, like, you know, compressing. Yeah, you can just dial it in. I'm very interested to see like how good this really is, especially with all of the AI features that have been, you know, coming out in the last couple of months. Also with Adobe Podcast, you have been able to do similar things. So yeah, I'm really much looking forward to see how good this really is and if this is going to be better compared to, you know, something like an external microphone. I don't think it's going to be so, but yeah, as I said before, I'm going to get my hands on probably both iPhones, so the 16 and the 16 Pro. So in case you want to see the coverage, in case you want to have an unfiltered and real hands-on review and, you know, full review with regards to the cameras, then make sure to subscribe. We're going to get our hands on very soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below how you like the presentation, how you like the keynote. What do you think of the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro? Are you going to get one? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon.